Okie It's testing time. And I've just realised, why did I do that? That's not the way to start the day, with a stupid thing like that. Hey, morning folks. Right, I've just realised something really stupid. I've cored out up there. I've cored that out. Why do I want to do that when I'm hanging a pendant? I've now got nothing to screw it into. The day can only get better. Surely can only get better. Right, anyway, I'm going to be in the cellar. I'm going to be up here testing, just making sure things connect up, and upstairs connecting the wires up. So I need to turn the current light off. It's a long way. Right, power's off. Let's go move some cable. Well, that was hard work. Harder than it should have been. The little pork pie sort of connector, the threads went. As I tried to tighten it, the threads just jumped. So I've gone for a bigger one, obviously a higher rating on there. So I'm just going to test it now, see if it's all right. I'll do that. And obviously I've got these sockets, and that one, the most frustrating socket ever in there. If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it. Yeah, me with my art. I should have just smacked that wall in. Anyway, let's go do a bit of testing, and hopefully all is good. A few people have asked me what is this kit? It's a very good question. It's a box, and this is a Q-Tech KT65DL. And the way that it works is that you kind of plug it in, you twist it, you sort of press a few buttons, it beeps, and if it says instant death, it means you've done something wrong. And if it doesn't say instant death, well, carry on. Well, there's a little bit more to it, but it's really boring. Well, it's not really boring. It's really interesting if you sort of ever want to be an electrician or do the exams. The exams are not easy. So electricians out there, yeah, I've done a fair few of exams in my time, and these electric ones are right up there with it. So congrats if you've managed to get through all your exams. It's amazing how many don't. Yeah, really amazing how many don't. We had people, men and women, although I have to say it's predominantly men, but it's, yeah, hey, great business to be in. If you're a woman, oh my goodness, you've nailed the market for, you know, that sort of fear factor of letting people into your house and stuff. Yeah, I think everyone's more trusting of women, and quite right, really, because yeah, women don't tend to declare war on other countries and stuff like that. So yeah, there were a lot of people that turned up for the exams who were doing it for the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th time. It was kind of nuts because it costs you quite a bit of money to have a go, and they're not easy. I think the pass rate was 30 at where I was something like 33% or 32% of people get through the exams. So yeah, not easy. And of course, it doesn't mean that you're any good at it. Passing an exam and actually being able to do it are two very different things, as we all know. A lot of people have got through their driving test, but my God, you wouldn't get in a car with them, would you? So it's the same with anything. What does it mean? It means that they should know what they're doing. What does it actually mean? It means cross your fingers, stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Right, let's go do some stuff. So we do a series of tests, we get some readings, I've got them saved in here, and we'll see what happens with all of these things. Let's go try it. That's super annoying because I've been faffing around with the electric so long, the emergency light has given up the ghost. So I'm going to have to put some cables in. No, I'm going to have to get the emergency spotlight sort of thing to get it going, so I can finish off putting these cables in and then power it all up again. Ooh! Do you know, all of this. It's absolutely doing my head in. Do you know, I haven't used these things for ages. Thank goodness I still got it. Tequila. Right, so what we're doing, I've got my probes on here, misses, and I'm just doing on this one an RCD trip out test. So you basically put in a fault through it and see how quickly the RCD trips out. So let's have a look. So line them up, get them in, jam them in, press the thing. And if you heard the click, that's the RCD tripping in 31 milliseconds, which is okie dokie. That's done. I'm just going to check upstairs on the lights, but the board is now live, so you don't give it one of those. I'll show you. I'm not the neatest, but anyway, that's kind of my circuits and what have you. Looks a bit weird with the shadows, but hey, it's not bad for an old bestie like me, hey? All right, not the neatest, but hey, for me, that's not bad, is it? Hey, I know some of the whites could do with smoothing out, and there'd be people who'd be like shivering. And be others who sort of go, oh, that looks all right. And then there'd be other people who just go, I have not a clue what that is. Well, that's fine. But anyway, let's just go sort a couple of things out, and then hopefully we're getting closer to doing it. I'm going to run out of time to do all the testing on my circuits, on my ring for the back bedroom, so that'll have to wait until I come back. Don't forget, folks, what you're going to see over the next few days are videos that I've kind of split out, some extra stuff, and I don't think I'm going to have a chance to do a recap video, so there might be a few days where you don't see me. Hey, I know, the relief is palpable. Oh, there we go. Oh, two. Right. Okay, let's head down. So I'm going down now. Hopefully I think the spots should work. I'm not too sure about the single main light. So I'm just gonna put on that circuit. Okay, let's go and see. Oh my goodness, moment of truth on the spots. Was it worth it? Bloody hell, 6 months of work at my pace. Let's, oh, I felt something illuminate behind me. Da, 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 da. Oh. Look at that. Can't believe it. Right, tidy up time. Well, folks, spotlights are working, which is pretty cool down there. So we got a spotlight. Spotlights are working. So I like that. Right, but that's it. Okay, so remember I said that I'm not going to be around for a few days. So what you see will be extras that I've kind of created to try and keep it going. And hopefully there won't be too big a gap before we're back doing more shenanigans as we, come on, escape to the dream house. Hopefully. See you soon.